So we start the account by queuing up Children of the Sun, and then we're going to go ahead and just drop everything in our inventory and keep a hold of the bread just in case we take any damage on the way for the quest. Cool, that's the quest done. Now let's just make our way towards Volleyball. Okay, so we've arrived in Quetzacalli Gorge, so let's get this chunk unlocked and have a little look around. So to start off, we've got a Chirabaya dog that just walks around. We have some alpacas that we'll be visiting later. A tourist which has the man model, cannot be fought. We have a well and a bucket of water. A citizen, a worker, a bartender. We also have a master farmer over there. A couple of citizens, some guards. We have 3 yew trees. We have some flax, a knife and some thread. There is an oven there. We have a bank and another citizen. Let's quickly pop upstairs and have a look and see what we've got up there. We have a bed and from looks like a bookcase that can be used. Inside is a book of the Hueycoatl, the Tales of the Old Ones. I'm guessing this explains about the boss and its lore. And another citizen which could be quite useful in the future. We have a shopkeeper that seems to sell everything that we're going to need to get the chunk going and get started with our tasks. Set stairs. It just takes to the other side. An iron dagger. Oh, I didn't know that existed. There's a reason why that's going to be relevant soon, and I'll explain. But that being there is actually phenomenal. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Let's just go back downstairs and have a little look around. Also, we've got the bank here. Just have a look in the bank. Let's take this out. Drop that on the floor. Drop that on the floor. We don't need that. What else have we got? What have we got up here? Another citizen. Let's go back down the stairs. And a mountain guide. Now, if I remember rightly, this mountain guide travels over to here. I have decided I'm going to allow myself use of this guy. So I've included the surrounding chunks and his chunk. Now, but what I am going to do, I am going to change his left click option. I don't want... Okay, I'll do that because I don't want to accidentally misclick him and send myself to a completely another chunk. Field of cabbage. And then apart from the guards, the gate is accessible. So on the other side of the gate, some broken arrows. Now they are pretty irrelevant. Don't know if you can fix them, and if you can fix them, I believe you can only fix them by taking them to a geezer on a fishing trawler with a sword. Editor Josh here. That is actually wrong. They can only be fixed in the POH on a repair bench, the same as broken armor and broken staves. So yeah, pretty irrelevant. Going this way, the dead tree and a mountain goat. In fact, actually unlocking the neighbouring chunk there literally just unlocks this little section down here. So it's completely irrelevant. This is the one that we are absolutely scared of. If that happens to be rolled, definitely a death chunk. It's definitely game over. We'll bear that one in mind. I'll have to think about how we work that one out. Apart from that, there's nothing else in this bit here. So now that we've had a look around, why don't we go over the tasks that are in this chunk? What I'm going to do is I'm going to organise them from easiest to hardest and we'll categorise them. And there will be 3 categories. So starting with the easy tier, we have obtain an iron dagger, cook a rabbit, craft a bowstring, pickpocket a guard, and obtain a steel arrow. In the medium tier, we have burn a yew log and fletch a yew shield. And then lastly, we have the hard tier, and there's only one task, that is to wield a yew shortbow. Now I know that wielding a yew shortbow isn't really the hardest thing in the game. You only need 40 range to do it, so it's not exactly that difficult. But there lies the problem: ammunition. Apart from drops at the guards, they only drop 1 or 2 arrows every now and then. It's going to be a very, very long grind, and we will be relying on the maze random so we can actually get the drops that we need, and we're also going to be relying on the drops coming through with RNG from the guards. What do you think people should do?
Like and subscribe and hit the bell.
Okay. The tasks, as we've already gone over, I need to think about how we're going to approach this. I think given that one of the tasks is to acquire an iron dagger, which is the best in slot melee weapon and magic weapon, maybe we should just go upstairs and get that one out of the way. Get that. Nice and easy. Perfect. That's that one obtained. Let's go chuck that one in the bank real quick. We have no use of that right now. Oh, so that knocks that one off. So, cook a rabbit. Where is a rabbit? I wonder if this works the same way as things like rats and stuff where they can't hit you back. How do I cook it first time? No. Okay. Okay. Is that the only rabbit spawn in the game? In this chunk? Let's have a look. I guess so. So we'll just have to kill it again. Oh, you're joking. Actually, okay. Right, let's try again.
Level up.
Hey, here we go. And there's two again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get the old dagger out. We're going to kill a couple more of those rabbits. We will probably get an inventory of this meat, but there'll be a good reason as to why that we do that. The rabbits collected, we're going to go ahead and cook them all now, and we'll see what level we get after that.
Level up.
Cool, so we ended up with 19 cooked and 9 burnt. We're going to drop the burnt ones, and we're now going to get into a bit of thieving. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change the left click of these citizens to pickpocket. Does that change all of them? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to have to try and find a citizen that is nicely trapped so I can get away with doing this. Well, I guess that'll do it. Let's change that option around and start spam clicking.
Level up. Completed.
And there is 10 thieving. That's a shame. Not a baguette, it's a pie. We are going to take it though.
Completed.
I wonder if he actually despawns if you lock him there for 5 minutes.
Completed.
Looks like he does reset. Hey, we've just got him trapped again. Right, okay, so we've run out of food now. So instead of going to kill rabbits, let's run over to the pub. At the pub, we have access to pies, which probably will be the best option. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe the wine. So although these have no stock value, as in there's one there, but there's not actually one. If I buy 10, that actually goes and buys 10. So if I can just buy like that, let's go put one in the bank. Let's get back upstairs and continue the pickpocketing grind.
Level up. Level up.
Come on, go outside the bloody door, man. To be honest, it's probably worth just body blocking him into a corner, and then when he resets, kind of find him and doing it again until he goes in there.
Level up. Level up.
He's still at the door. Oh, he's mocking me. He's mocking me. Get locked, mate. We're done. Okay, let's carry on.
Level up. Level up. Level up.
There's a little necklace to wear.
Level up. Completed.
Cool. We can hold on to that. Let's position this guy in a way where we're not going to lose it. And there we go. Let's quickly go and chuck this in the bank. We return to regular programming.
Up. Collection log slot. Completed.
Yeah, boy.
Completed.
Okay, so now that we've got that done, there is a master farmer that resides slap bang in the middle here. I'm going to start pickpocketing this one, but in the process of me doing that, I'm going to try and figure out a way of me being able to block it somewhere. Okay, so it does look like it'll walk into this little square here. There's no way you can just lure it, it will just walk here. So as long as I walk back a step and it walks towards me, theoretically it should walk forward and walk back, which is what's done so far. So that might be just what we've got going for us for now. We'll see how long it takes for us to get to 40. Fucking snapseed, nice. Oh damn, 1 HP. Thank God I've got that little protection plug-in, because that would have caused me a mega mischief. That plug-in is called Pickpocket Guard. You can set a HP threshold and it stops you from pickpocketing when you get to that threshold or below it.
Level up. Completed. Level up. Completed.
And that right there is 40 thieving. And there we go. That is one more task completed. Right there. Pickpocket a guard. So now that we've got a decent bit of gold, we've got 10k on us, we're just going to go to the shopkeeper and buy one of each of the items that she sells. Just in case. I know that we need one or two of these items, but buying one of each kind of secures that we don't need any of them, or we need all of them. You know, better to have them than to not need them and all that sort of jazz. So we're going to chuck these all in the bank now. I know that we're going to need these, and this is going to be used towards our next chunk task. So earlier I mentioned that next to the pub were a couple of alpacas. There's a grown-up one there. And if we go a bit further around here, where are you hiding? There is a little baby one. I mentioned that there's a bit of information that's kind of interesting about them. The shears cannot be used on that one because they are far too young. I can only shear the adult one. Now, one of the tasks is to get level 10 to craft a bowstring. Now I have looked at the calculation for this, and we need to collect 462 pieces of wool from one single alpaca. So that's about halfway. We've got another 200 to collect, and then we can start the crafting grind. Go. That is 462 wool collected. I started collecting that when we had 6 hours and 8 minutes on the clock. We now have 7 hours and 10 minutes. That took me an hour and 2 minutes. Generally thought that was going to take longer, but I'm happy with that. Wasn't bad. Watching Telecon and playing an alt. It worked out really well.
Level up.
What's also really nice is the stamina changes are that the mods made. I used maybe 10 stamina just to get from one side to the other and then back again. So we should get there with 80 stamina left. But then by the time we've made all the balls of wool, we actually get 100 again. So I'm never going to run out.
Completed.
There we go. That is 10 crafting. I did pick one flax. So let's go ahead and do that one now. And that is another task completed for the chunk. We have one task that says about obtaining a steel arrow. I think I'm going to work on that next, because what comes after that is pain. Nothing but pain. This is actually probably not going to be the best case scenario. I might have to train on some rabbits first, but this is probably going to be the method I use to try and kill guards until we're strong enough to actually 1v1 them. Yeah, that's just not working. I'm going to go find some rabbits. There's some actually behind the pub, which will probably be easier to access, and then we'll take it from there. It's going to be a little grind, but we'll get there.
Level up. Completed.
You're my soda pop, my little soda. Can you eat your breakfast, please? Stop faffing about with the fucking canvas, you little scrote.
Level up. Completed.
Right, let's try and set this up. I'm gonna be your idol. Oh, cool. It's a 3. Boom. Iron bolts. Damn. What's the rate for them? Oh, 1 out of 12. That's fair. Got a spear away from the walk forward. There we go. Such riveting content. Oh, fucked it. Wait, can I actually just fight in 1v1? I can. Damn, okay. Right, now, can I just fucking hit them?
Level up. Completed.
No, okay. Stab, stab. Shift him up, blood.
Level up. Completed.
Nothing beats a smear test holiday.
Level up. Completed.
Iron bolts. More of something that we don't need. 6 bomber ass clap. Pussy bomber ass Blood clot defense level. I almost died fucking saying that. That's mental, isn't it? Eat potato seed. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. 15 cards. Christ, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? It sounds like you're doing more than putting your fucking slippers on. No. Hey. Well, no. Nice. Shit. So I get for paying attention to a different fucking account. Jesus. Oh, that's a big one. It's a 1 in 128. I wasn't paying attention again. That was fucking close. When looking through the drops for the video, but in regards to the ammunition, you'll notice here it says 1 bronze arrow, 1 steel arrow, and 5 steel arrows. I'd noticed I'd got a bunch of drops that were 2 bronze arrows, which aren't listed here. That's actually because they're now listed. And they are now listed because I added them, and they have been confirmed by data at their drop rate, 1 in 64. Oh damn, what's that? 1 in 128, that's pretty good.
Damn, another 1 in 28.
Yep, that's what I get for trying to have a drink. Have you seen Eeny Meeny?
Dying on my hardcore Ironman.
I fucking didn't pay attention. Oh, I'm actually an idiot. Fucking stop paying attention. I'm actually an idiot. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh well, we can continue. And we're back.
Level up completed.
Yee, there's 30 combat.
Your PP head.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
I told him. Did you want to? I told him he was.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I get for that. Damn, a lamp. That one there. That's 10 experience. Snake grass. That must be horrendously rare. Jesus. 1 in 896. That's insane.
Dad,
Yep.
don't have Dad.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, pay attention, please. Pay attention.
No, I was taking it from the crab. Club.
Club. I said crab and plug. No, not crab. No,
Crab.
I said crab and club. Not plug.
Mental.
Level up
Cool.
completed.
There's 40 defense, 200 total, and 33 combat.
Level up completed.
And there's 32 hit points to finish off the combat training. So there we have it. In this episode, we obtained an iron dagger, cooked a rabbit, crafted a bowstring, we pickpocketed a guard, and we obtained steel arrows. And the levels acquired in this episode are 20 attack, 20 strength, 40 defense, 18 prayer, 32 hit points, 40 thieving, and 10 crafting, as well as 6 cooking. So you'll join us next time where we burn a yew log and we fletch a yew shield. I do want to end the video with a few words. I want to start with saying thank you to everyone in the creator community who have helped so far with all of my questions and have taken the time to help educate me. RuneScape has been something I have played for over 20 years now, and it's something I, much like many people, have used as a way just to get through life. I originally thought about creating a series like this at the beginning of the year, but a few things changed in my life, but unfortunately it isn't just that simple. I finally found the courage recently to try and push through the wall that kind of just stopped me from doing it and try to just give it a go. And admittedly, I do have a lot of anxiety with putting myself up front, much like life. It is mostly what holds me back. I honestly appreciate any and all the feedback received in the comments, as well as everyone who has taken the time to reach this far in a video. I hope that over time I can ease into this and just kind of have it come naturally, kind of open up a little bit and let people see who I am as a person, sort of thing. So until next time, catch you in a bit. Come back. Right, so I'm going to hit record. It's going to count down from 3, then 2, then 1, and then I'm going to say, what do you think people should do? And then you're going to say,
Like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
okay, stay close though, because I don't want you to miss out on that. Ready? Wait. Right, what do you think people should do?
Like and subscribe and hit the bell.
Okay.